Hey guys, it's Gumby. It's Tuesday. I was playing doubles this past weekend with my buddy Pats. Basically just screwing around, using some fun guns that I don't use very often. Neither of us were trying too hard, but we were getting beat pretty well by this team you're seeing now. I cut the game about halfway because it was going really long, and the gist of it was just dying a lot. I was trying to use new Queen Breaker's bow that I just got, and it just wasn't really happening for me, So it happens. Didn't really care. But about halfway through the game, what you're watching now, you're going to see the other team has a pretty good lead on us. It's still doable, but we feel like we're going to lose. And then one of the players comes over to me and teabags my body after it kills me. This isn't a rant. It's more of like a super good advice about premature teabagging. Now, I don't know what it is about myself or my personality, but when players do this to me, especially when the game isn't over and they're not right about the win, it makes me want to beat them even more. Pat and I make the decision to put our tryhard pants on, and we end up coming back and winning the match. And you'll see I mean tryhard pants because I'm going to switch to the last word, and we pretty much just try to hold the middle room down for the rest of the game because and we only died a couple more times, but it gets to the point where if the other team gets one more kill or one more revive, they're going to win the whole match. So it looks like the gameplay gets a little campy from here on. We didn't really care at the time. We both just really wanted to win. It is campy because we're in the middle room, but it's really just about area control. And that's kind of, we don't rush very often. You'll see that when Pats and I play together, is we try to control a certain area because we know that our skills aren't in rushing. As you can see, I rushed the dead body. He revived and killed me pretty easily. So general gist is, beginning of the gameplay is pretty bad, mostly dying, and after that it was really just about map control. I wanted in this commentary to kind of address teabagging in general, but especially why it could turn a tide in a match. Like I said before, this isn't a rant because I wasn't upset about it, and I know it's definitely part of the game, especially part of first-person shooters. It's showing your ownership of the opponent, and I guess in the end, I don't get it. I don't do it often. And I apologize ahead because at the end of the game, when we win, I was excited, and I did end up teabagging one of the opponent's dead bodies that I just killed to get the winning kill for the match. So I am a hypocrite. I'm human. I'll admit it. But besides the point. I usually play to have a good time. Of course I want to win, but if I keep out playing the same person over and over, my immediate reaction isn't to go over and teabag them or dance on their body or point at their dead ghost. I like being a good sport in most things that I do, whether it's work or friends or playing video games. But I know people are going to play how they're going to play, and that's fine. It's out of my control. One thing that was cool though, and I think would be really sweet if Bungie implemented this in Destiny. I saw on Reddit today, and this is my idea. I think the user is Tracy Starlord. He or she, I'm not sure. It sounds like a girl, but if not, apologize. She had a really good suggestion to add a good game emote, especially with time that Bungie's talking about new emotes that you have to pay for. That's besides the point. I think this would be a really cool idea for something, especially like Trials of Osiris, where it's very competitive and it's team oriented, and there's so many times I can't even tell you when my team had 4 wins and the other team had 4 wins, and it was down to the last round, and whether you win or lose, I think it would be really cool to have something to tell the other team with like a good game mode of, hey, that was a great fight, see you next time, rather than just making the team feel like crap and act like you own them the whole time. They weren't even challenged when they obviously were, because it lasted to the very final moments of the match. I think there is a little bit of room for maturity like that in this game, especially with the wide range of age groups that play Destiny so often, and that would also be maturity without taking itself too seriously. But whether something like this is implemented or not, gamers are going to be gamers. That means there's going to be teabagging in the game, and that's completely fine. Just remember, if you're going to teabag, just do it at the end of the game, because you never know. Someone could come back and win the whole thing. So anyway, until next time, guys. Hope your day is beer and Skittles.
Targets eliminated. Congratulations, Guardians. Nice work.